It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Garrett Cole gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Cole has compiled over 1,100 innings of work over his major league career. And through those innings, he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Theis, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the 15th round back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Put one in the gap right here, huh?
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Angels leave one. They trail this one 1-0. Standing in, George Springer. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Theis is in his tracks now. 2 gone. Into the box now, Chief Theis. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. Brentley is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Theis will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In the air to straightaway right. Theis is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Leading off the inning, Chief Theis, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Chief Theis has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
So here's Eduardo Escobar, his career line against Garrett Cole. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
All right, one more time right here.
The 1-2. Runners going. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Brentley's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, a double play. In now, George Springer. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Right fielder looking up, still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping up now, Alex Bregman, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He makes the catch. What a play. A 7-0 shutout final today. Houston sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 7 runs on 14 hits.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. Who'll get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Brad Peacock is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This is a fun guy to watch pitch. Almost struck out 200 batters last season, so he does have swing and miss capabilities. But the thing I like, he commands the strike zone. He commands the running game. Just a real solid pitcher. Looking forward to him twirling it in this one.
Off for the Angels, the right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Chief Theis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Hey, let it fly right here.
And it's fouled away. Pitch popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone!
Well, he's given up 2 long balls.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. 1-1. Lifted in the air out to right. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Kosuke Castilla.
The first baseman, Kosuke Castilla.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. At the plate, Chief Theis. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here. Josh Reddick will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Theis is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they still lead it.
Hey, needs you right here.
Ready to begin the 8th, so coming to the plate, Chief Theis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
From the stretch, here's sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Houston Astros led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
Tonight, first for the victorious Astros, 3 runs, 6 hits.
We are under the into the box, Chief Theis, and the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together.
Come on,
they won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chief Theis.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Hey, let her rip here.
A bouncer up the middle. Altuve to his right. He has it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
Now batting.
The 1-2.
Alex Bregman.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Theis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 0-2. In the air out toward right field. Theis will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Ready for another chance. Manny Garcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Garcia.
Now the 2-1. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And the ball is dropped. Throw into second. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So here's Josh Reddick. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In the air out to right.
Relay.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. There is Altuve. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that Ready once again, Kosuke Castilla 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have.
Digging in now, Chief Theis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
The 1-0 home. Hit hard to short.
Beat it out, beat it out, beat it out.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Leading off the inning, Michael Brantley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready now, Chief Theis.
The right fielder, Chief Theis.
First pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 11-6, the final score in this ball game. Los Angeles blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. MLB The Show. Now at the plate, Chief Theis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Chief Theis.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Hey, drive it, here we go.
Fouled off. The 0-2 delivery towards second.
All right, make the turn. Round
Throw
it,
in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And it's gone as they add still another. Digging in, Chief Theis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chief Theis.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Ugh, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Garcia corrals it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strike. Alex Bregman will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Theis is there, 2 down. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, and that last at bat, Manny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Have a rip at it.
Now batting, Chief Theis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Ohtani leads off first with 1 away.
Hey, get your pitch. Let's go.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in closer to the strike zone.
That's off the plate.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Brentley is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Heading out towards shallow right. Theis will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and so digging in now, Chief Theis. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to center. Springer giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory. And look.
Shelby Miller gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hit.
Ready now for L.A. Chief Theis. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ballgame back on Sunday.
Oh, it's sitting on something right here.
First pitch coming here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Miller has racked up over 800 innings in his big league career and has an ERA just under 4. A respectable number that he'd like to in this one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working all gaps.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Back goes to Shields at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded and only one run scores on the sacrifice fly.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He went 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale. 0-1 count and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Theis is there to put it away for route number 1. So striding in, Chief Theis. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Nope, that's the ball.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
To second for 1. On to Guzman. They get them both, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Chief Theis.
The right fielder, Chief Theis.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Hey, let her rip one time.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Odor is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in to try it again, Chief Theis. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away.
Your turn. Drive him in right now.
1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. From the stretch. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he popped him up. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Looped out toward third. Beautiful diving stop. There's one just late. He's safe. Throw on to first won't be in time. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game. We are under the light. Up next for the Rangers, Daniel Allenberger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the payoff pitch home. Pulled toward right center field. Theis is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chief Theis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Upton gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Hey, let her rip one time. Need you right here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Lazara's on the move. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. The relay throw, and now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Theis is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. That'll bring in Williams Astudillo.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 76.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is in the air out to right field. That gets down, and the Rangers' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chief Theis.
The right fielder, Chief Theis.
First offering on it. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Hey, one pitch right here. I'm out.
The 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
See it, grab it like you can. Come up.
Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And digging in, Daniel Hollenberger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Daniel Hollenberger.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Swing, and he pops him up. And that's going to find real estate and fall in for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. And now for the Angels, Chief Theis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big...
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, David Fletcher. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
David Fletcher.
Popped him up. Andres has a play. 1 down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Victor Guerrero.
Victor Guerrero.
Hey, get the pitch right now.
This one's flared off to the right side. In comes Mazara. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. So striding forward now, Andrelton Simmons.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. On the move is DeShields. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
The bouncer to the left side. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let. Now at the plate, Chief Theis starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
1 and 2.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And a swing and a miss. 10-3 at the end of this contest. Texas rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Afternoon baseball here on. Digging in, Chief Theis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Possibly a double play ball now for Andrus. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least one out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
The second base.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Now to the plate, Victor Guerrero. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Victor Guerrero.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. So stepping in, Will Ostalaza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Will.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Theis is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now in the box, Chief Theis.
The right fielder, Chief Theis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out toward second. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Coming to the plate now, David Fletcher. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
You're scoring.
He can't track it down as this ball falls. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Victor Guerrero. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going.
Ready for another shot now, Chief Theis. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Here you go.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
On the ground to the right side. Reined in. On to first with it himself is Guzman. And leading off the inning, Patrick Wisdom, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Striding in, Chief Theis.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way.
Chief Theis.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Scooped up.
Hard 90, hard
He'll
90.
flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Not too many more shots left. 5-0 the final score today. Los Angeles took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Andrew Heaney earns his first win of the season.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Number 45 will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
3 out.
Stepping in, Chief Theis. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First offering on its way. Theis drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank, because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there, made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
At the plate, Eduardo Escobar, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Eduardo Escobar.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Brantley will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And next up for the Stros, Michael Brantley.
The left fielder, Michael.
The 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Theis is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Standing in, Chief Theis. He reached on a single in his first try.
Chief Theis.
The pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So striding in, Josh Reddick, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-2, here it is. Lifted in the air to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Astros striding in once again, Chief Theis. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Casilla at second with 2 down. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 1-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Altuve has it.
Come on, you got it. Come on.
Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is stepping in, Kosuke Castillo.
The batter.
2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Theis is under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. Striding in for Houston, George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Theis will get there, and he puts it away to retire this. Digging in once again, Chief Theis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lays off 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often. Rookie, that's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. So here's Eduardo Escobar, lifetime versus Jordan Lyles. He's gone 3 for 8 and a dive, but he's back. 8 runs and even 10 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Runners on the move for second, and this is popped up near second base. Altuve makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. 8-5 today. The Angels took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Number 45 gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
First for the victorious Angels. 4 runs on
MLB The Show's coverage. Jamison Crosby is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You know, Matt, he's looking to bounce back for a little bit better of a performance than his last one. Pitched less than 5 innings in his last one, was able to come away with a no decision. I think he and his team are expecting a lot more in this one.
This is in the air to right. Reddick has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Right fielder coming on. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Houston, but they lead it 4-1. Stepping into the box, Chief Theis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. To short, he's right there. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Settling in now, Carlos Correa.
the batter, number 1. Shortstop, Carlos.
6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Theis will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Now at the plate, Chief Theis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Brantley going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Standing in, Manny Garcia.
The catcher, number 9.
Wind up and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the catch is made there. 2 gone here in the 9th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again. Chief Theis, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And it's fouled away. Ozuna has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing.
Yep.
He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
A player receives advice about the refining of his game.